Well, you have 100 new messages. I mean, you're cute, but you know. An overloaded email box is an overwhelming sight, of course, but a little organization can turn it into a well-oiled machine that works for you. Well-oiled. Could I say that? Well-oiled. That's a tongue twister, Brenda. Our Dream Team organizer editor, Brenda Prinzavalli, is here to explain. You know, you've helped us clean up clutter in our lives, in our houses, our closets. Now you're heading to the computer.
Well, you know, one of the big problems for so many years was junk mail that actually came in our mailbox, and now we're getting so much of our mail that's in our inbox, and it's the same issue. You have to take on some of the same principles and practices. So a couple of tips, and hopefully people will be able to take on their inbox.
We like that, because then there'll be more time to do other things.
Exactly.
So what's your first suggestion?
Well, the first thing is that you really want to be very, very conscious of the subject line, the information that you put in the subject line. So if you have, whether it's a practice that you use of a certain pattern, it's going to not only help the person who's receiving it, but if you're going to search for anything that was sent or when you get a reply, you're going to know what it's about.
Great.
So that is really, really helpful.
That's helpful. There's also a lot of organizing tools within software, within your own computer.
Exactly. There's so many of them, and each program has some of their own little nuances for great programs, but whether it's setting up some alerts, drop and drag, you know, Outlook has a really great way that you can take an email, drag it right into your calendar, and then it becomes a calendared event.
Love that.
So all that information is there. So really investigate what tools you have within your program, and that'll help you.
And I know with my Outlook, I like it because it has a little thing where it's announcements. It can remind you about things.
Definitely. Those are really good too.
So the third thing you have there is a little about receiving, right?
Right. Well, it's kind of the do's and the don'ts. You know, there's so many really great informational newsletters, and you sign up for getting sales and information like that. We love that. But if you get too many of them, really look at the ones that you're using, and if it's something that you don't need immediately, think about setting up a pattern where you use those alerts, where it automatically gets downloaded into a file, and so then you just take a look at it later. So it's not right in your main inbox, but it's accessible for you at a later time.
And also with our personal emails we get from friends, sometimes we get a lot of nonsense that really clutters up your email.
It does a little bit, you know, and it's we all love a good joke, but really be careful about sending on those junks, or those jokes.
They are junk. They are junk, yes.
Sometimes they do become junk. But I kind of do a little test myself, and that is that if I wouldn't print it out, fold it, put it in an envelope, stamp it, and sign it, and put it in the mail, would I actually send it to them?
That's a good test.
So, you know, if I really would, then I do. And I put a little personal.
Here's my little personal rant. No chain letters. I have a girlfriend who sends me on every time, like, if you don't send these out, you'll have bad luck. I'm like, can you stop? I want good luck, and just, you know, say a prayer or think of me. Don't send me any more chain mails. Last tip for you.
Well, the last thing is, if it's something that you would put in an email that actually you could pick up the phone and call, and it could be handled instead of 5 or 6 emails back and forth, just pick up the phone. Call. The old-fashioned way.
The old-fashioned way. I know. Absolutely. Brenda, and also you said archive the 2007 messages.
Right.
That helps a lot.
Yep, definitely.
Thank you so much. You get a hold of Brenda and the rest of our Dream Team. She can help you organize your life if you want to have some personal help as well. Fox5Vegas.com is the website. And you got to click on more to get to that special page.